What is good, fellas? And hope you boys are all having a fantastic start to your Monday morning. We got a lot to talk about this morning when it comes to Madden 25. But before we hop into anything big, we do have a few quick small things we do have to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 8,000 subscribers. If we can hit 8K before the end of April, you boys know there is going to be a giveaway. Woke up this morning and realized we're like 100 something subs away from hitting 8,000. Feels like we just hit 7K. I want to say thank you to every single one of you. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy Ultimate Team content, or you potentially want to win some money, you boys know we do have a gift card giveaway every 1,000 subs. I feel like you already know what to do. Set in a like goal of, let's say, 190 likes on today's morning video. Good on there, drop a like, and if we do get 190 in 24 hours, I will have a gift card giveaway for you guys down in my Discord. You guys can see the bag behind me. I am going home this Wednesday for Easter break. Do not worry, I'm bringing all of my YouTube stuff with me. The only thing that might switch up is the streaming for this week. Between school, traveling home, and just wanting to spend more time with family this week, not sure what the Twitch stream schedule is going to look like. I will keep you guys updated on what's going on over there. Either way, let's hop into the video because, gents, we have a lot to talk about this morning. And typically on these Monday morning videos, I do like to save the market talk stuff towards the end of the video. But I mean, fellas, it is the second week of the Sugar Rush promo on Sunday. We have Easter eggs opening up on Sunday. We have to talk about the market and what exactly is going to happen with the market. What's going to happen is the entire market is going to crash. It happens every single year. If you want, past just like experiences to kind of go off of, think back to what happened during the Zero Chill promo this year. We had so many presents, so many limited time presents per account. Right now, fellas, I have 4 LTD presents. I'm sure there are some of you guys watching this video that have 5, 6, maybe even 10 LTD eggs, and because of that, the limited time and just player egg market in general is where I want to start today. I want you guys to think back to the Zero Chill promo and what exactly happened when those presents opened. The present players were going for the bare minimum those cards could sell for. If I remember correctly, EA did lower the price floors or the price minimums you can list cards up for as well. And because all of this happened all at one time, the market was in complete shambles. It never fully recovered, so if there's anything you take away from the first 3 minutes of today's video, sell off your more expensive players. I'm never somebody who is going to recommend you sell off your entire team unless you're going away for a week or a 2-week vacation. And if that's the case, yeah, you're not going to be able to use your team. But if you want to play Ultimate Team this week, you need to have a team to play Ultimate Team this week. And I do recommend you guys play this week because the house rules we have tied into the Sugar Rush promo, not only is it super fun, I love college overtime, there are so many coins to be made by just playing through this. We'll get there in a second. So like, you want to have a team to be able to compete. Now back to the eggs, because fellas, we have some limited time eggs. By the way, you'll be able to auction off every single thing you get from these eggs. A lot of people have been asking me, like, are these cards going to be B&Ds? No, you can, sell them off whenever they open. With the limited time eggs, so the dynamic egg, the hacker egg, the powerful egg, and the chef egg, those 4 eggs and those 4 players inside those eggs will sell for no less than 350,000 coins. If I had to guess, they'll probably settle in between 350 to like 500, maybe 600,000 coins. That should be the market for the first, like, we'll call it week or so after they open up on Easter. And something that kind of differed this last year from Zero Chill compared to past year Zero Chills and past year Sugar Rushes, the player present items, they always go up in price. If you remember back to Zero Chill from this year, the LTD presents, those players really didn't go up too much. I mean, they went up, but it took like 2 to 3 weeks for that to even be the case. And by the time that happened, they really didn't increase that much from day one. The items were actually selling for more right when the presents opened up compared to a day down the line, 2 days down the line. And I kind of want to expect the egg market to be the exact same. Now, where things differ off here a little bit is we only have 4 limited time eggs. With Zero Chill, we had like 20 different LTD presents. So the rarity of player was going to be higher. With the 4 LTD eggs we have, I almost want to guarantee every single LTD egg player will be selling for about 400,000 coins come, day one when these eggs open. That just goes for the LTD eggs. You can also throw in the champion player eggs as well. So the Alphabet egg, Jungle George Kittle egg, the Ball Hawk AJ Hawk egg. I do expect those cards to be super cheap on Easter. They'll probably be selling for the price floor minimum. They will go up in price once people open them up and sell them off. I almost want to guarantee those cards will be selling for their price floor. Where I think things could get interesting with the champion eggs, what if they are 99 overalls? And if that's the case, like, maybe they sell for a little bit more, but either way, they're going to be dirt cheap. I do think over time, those players will go up in price. It's not going to be anything crazy, but very similar to the LTD egg. So advice for player eggs right now, hold on to them. I always love to have a bunch of eggs to open up on Easter. When they do open up on Easter, please do not feel panicked to sell them off. The other side of this argument, the market. I mean, we have all of these promo eggs, the yearly egg, the solar egg, the united egg. Pretty much every major promo will have a egg tied into it, except the Ring of Honor promo. So you just have to expect all of these promos to just tank in price. The United egg right here, I'm pretty sure this is going to be combine players. I don't know if it's going to be 93 pluses or 96 pluses. Whatever it is, the entire combine market is going to crash. Same thing goes for Team of the Year. Same thing goes for Genkai Force. Same thing goes for Free Agency, aka Icon, Super Bowl. I have way too many Super Bowl eggs. Roster Revolution, the Redux promo. The entire market is going to get cheaper. So back to the very first thing I said, if you have any expensive players on your team, please sell them all. I did mention an overall increase, and when we have an overall increase, my number one recommendation for you guys is stock up on trading. If you want to play the market correctly, there are a few different ways to go about this. One, the overall increase, like I said, every time we have an overall increase, I always tell you guys to stock up on trading. People are going to be opening up their eggs on Easter and just selling off what they get. Anytime we have a mass influx of people selling off items, the market's going to be just objectively cheaper. And when the market in general is cheaper, that is a great time to be buying, not only to invest in, but also training. Now, the closer we get to these eggs opening up, we'll talk more about what is the best overall to buy for training and like the prices to be looking for. But right now, you guys got to know. On Easter, you're going to want to, just stock up on training points. This is also just a fever dream right here, but there is a chance we see training variety packs back in MUT. MUT Leaks did mention the possibility of those coming back this year. If that is the case, those take training points to open up. Training variety packs is the #1 way to pull golden tickets. So you want to have a ton of training in preparation for golden tickets in case we have training variety pack. And even if we don't have TVPs, having a lot of training points for cheap is always a very good thing. The other side of people selling off everything they pull in the market crashing on Easter, you can just buy cards and expect them to go back up. We talked about those LTDs, we talked about those champions. Honestly, all of the player item eggs, they're going to be going for dirt cheap on Easter. You can buy them on Easter, hold them for a week or two depending on how many coins you have, and you can sell them off and generate a pretty good penny. Like let's say, Anthony Richardson, I'm assuming he's in the dynamic egg right here. You can buy one for 350,000 coins on the dot. Buy that card right there. The LTDs cannot get any cheaper, and basically if you want to sell them off, you have a 350,000 coin quick sell in your item binder, or you can wait a week or two and sell them off for potentially 400 to 450,000 coins. Again, once we get closer to Easter, we'll talk more exact numbers, exact players, exact overalls, but these are just all things you need to begin thinking about. Yes, the Easter promo is great. We're opening up a bunch of eggs, but there are also things to do on the market the day of Easter eggs opening up. Now let's talk about the carrot currency and the Easter promo in general. For those who do not know, when the Sugar Rush promo ends, so I guess next Thursday, I would assume, carrots will convert into coin at 1 carrot to 25 coins. Talked about house rules. I said we're going to get back to it. Every single time you win a game in college overtime, you are getting 100 carrots. If you convert that into coins at that 25 carrot to coin ratio, that is 2,500 coins per win. Might not seem like a lot, but fellas, you can play through these games in 3 minutes. On stream, I played through about, 50 games. I pretty much won like 48 of them. I was on an all-time burner. I'm not gonna cap. We played through a bunch of games, and I was just ripping through college overtime, going through these games really quick. If I were to let those carrots convert into coins, I'm not doing the math right here because it's early, just got out of class, but you guys do that math. It's like 100,000 coins just by playing a fun mode. Again, this mode is super fun. I'm a big fan of college overtime, so maybe I am the person who wants to spend 2 hours just playing it because I enjoy the mode. If you don't enjoy the mode, all right, it is still a great way to make carrots. Again, carrots are going to convert into coins. Something I found interesting, I want to shout out Ryan for dropping this down in the comments section this morning. He mentioned the idea of quick selling off all of his Easter eggs and just letting it convert into coins. He said to make about 3 million coins by doing that at the carrot to coin ratio. He asked if I thought that would be smart and will he make more coins in doing that? My answer to that is honestly probably yes. It is the safer route to go. For me personally, I am such a sucker for opening up Easter eggs and opening up Zero Chill presents. These are my 2 favorite promos of just all of Madden. So I'm not personally going to be doing that. It is more of a risk to have a bunch of Easter eggs. There are other content creators out there with methods on what eggs you should quick sell, what eggs you should keep. For me personally, I'm team keep every single egg. Before I was making videos daily on this game, my 2 favorite things and 2 favorite times of the year for Madden were Zero Chill and Sugar Rush. The best parts about that promo were collecting as many presents and collecting as many eggs. Now that we have this going, I am not switching up my philosophy on that. On Easter, I want to have as many eggs as possible for you guys to rip open. There is some financial coin, just value in quick selling off some of your shittier eggs and letting them convert into coin. Again, that's not my personal decision, but if that's something you want to do, there are definitely coins to be made. When it comes to the rest of the market, and I guess we really talked as a general view of the market, pretty much everything is going to get cheaper. I do want to specifically talk about the Sugar Rush promo players, because yes, there's a bunch of other things actively going on with the Sugar Rush cards, but we still have a part 1 to part 2 promo jump coming. You guys know my big thing is anytime we jump from part 1 to part 2 of a promo, the part 1 players, they're always in the gutter. Now, in order to keep this video from being 25 minutes too long, I'm not going to go over to mutt.gg and we're not going to take a look at the pricing dashboard and see this for another promo. But trust me, every time we jump from part 1 to part 2 of a promo, the part 1 players, they always get cheaper. Where things get a little bit interesting, we have Sugar Rush, and these Sugar Rush cards, they quick sell for carats. I think the price per carat on Thursday is going to take a massive dip. If you are somebody who doesn't have a lot of coins or can't afford to spend all of your coins on carats, but you want to open up Easter eggs, wait until Thursday. The Sugar Rush market should get cheaper, therefore the price per carat will get cheaper. Posted a video, I think on Saturday afternoon, talking about the best just ways to get carats and how to spend them. I hope I can update that video on Friday because the market is completely dropped, the market is completely changed, specifically for Sugar Rush players. That was a ton of Sugar Rush stuff. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to reach out to me over on here, on Twitter, Discord. I will happily answer any remaining questions you guys have. When it comes to other Madden Ultimate Team things, today at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, the official content schedule will get tweeted out from EA. I almost want to guarantee it's going to look identical to this previous week. Don't know what the deal is with golden tickets. Hopefully we have an update from EA on golden tickets. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm almost positive Saturday was the final drop of GTs. After GTs went live, EA pushed a graphic out to everyone's account saying, hey, there's no more golden tickets and packs. Thanks for trying. Well, the first time we had golden ticket opportunity packs, we got a very similar graphic, but it said, be on the lookout for more chances to pull GTs. This last time, it didn't say that. And well, because of that, it makes me think, well, hey, we might be out of luck when it comes to golden ticket. I mean, I really do hope I'm wrong on this, and hopefully EA says something so I'm not just throwing out guesses out there, but you never know. We are looking at career tribute Julio Jones. As of right now, his special offer is still the best $20 you can spend in the game. There is no timer on this pack. I have no idea when it's going to expire. I would expect that, I guess, the training, Julio to never expire. I can't remember if these expire exactly, but the reason we're even talking about this right now, Patrick Peterson did retire over the weekend, and I almost want to guarantee Pat Pete will be getting a career tribute, so be on the lookout for Pat Pete career tribute. Got Julio career tribute on a Wednesday. I would kind of expect EA to do the exact same thing. We've talked about an overall increase potentially coming. I don't really know if it's going to drop on Easter or with the NFL draft promo, but the final overall increase of Madden 25, which by the way, fellas, that's just like crazy to say out loud. That should be coming very soon. AP increase. I don't know if we're going to see an AP increase at any point. The way the game has been playing and the way EA is dropping abilities makes me think we're not going to get an overall increase. I mean, maybe we get 1 to 2 more before Madden 25 ends, but I don't know if it's necessarily going to be soon. I kind of hope I'm wrong on that, because I would not mind having an extra Colossus on my defensive line. When it comes to Season 7, just make sure you guys are staying up to date on everything. Please never buy season levels with Madden Cash. This is the biggest ripoff EA could possibly offer. Yeah, please don't ever do this. I'm just looking through to see how much it would cost. I believe you can get up to level 80 right now. Even if you were to do that, I don't see the benefit in it. I mean, you get season tickets, but besides that, just wait and progress like everyone else. 21,650 Madden points to max out my season pass. It's like $200. Last thing before we do, slide over to mutt.gg and take a look at the AKA icon cards. As a reminder, something you should be doing every single week is your AKA icon clash solo season games. This is something we talk about pretty much every single Monday morning, just as a reminder to get these done. They do reset every single Monday. You guys can see how much icon clash I have been playing. As of right now, you can unlock 2 free icon players. I gotta get back on track, but will this actually happen? I'm not sure. I do recommend you guys get these done. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I feel like we covered a lot and really didn't talk about AKA icons. This will be dropping today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Stay on the lookout for these. These cards do look very, very good. Marlon Humphrey, Fruit Punch, 98 Excel, 95 Agility, 98 Jumping, 99 Man, 99 Zone, 6 feet tall. He has Strip Specialist baked on. It's kind of cool because his name is like Fruit Punch. I guess I get what EA's doing there. 99 speed as well. Depending on abilities, if he has universal coverage on the card for 2 to 1 AP, then yeah, he'll be the best DB in the game. I think the only way this card will be the best DB in the game is if he gets uni coverage for 1 AP. If he gets it for 2, I still think Anthony Edwards and Randy Moss will be better. Deion Dawkins, I got a bunch of Bills fans that watch. Shout out to every single one of you. I know you're excited over this one. 98 awareness, 98 pass blocking, 98 run blocking. This is a good card to spend your tokens on. Besides that, it's gonna be expensive. Bills fans, get excited. Card art is sick as always. And then Fruit Punch, the 98 overall. It's got 98 speed, 97 zone, 98 man coverage. Should be very good. And though the real, dictator on what makes a card good nowadays are what abilities do they get if he has universal coverage for 2 to 3 AP. we will be excited and we will happily take that. Well, that also, boys, is gonna be everything we got this morning. If you guys did enjoy this video, get on there and drop a like. As always, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Still just like crazy to me how much we've grown in such a short period of time. Those who don't know, this is my first full year covering Ultimate Team on YouTube, and I just want to say thank you guys for the constant support. The love you guys have been showing genuinely means the world to me. Graduate college in 1 month and 2 days, and well, just thinking about like my future and the fact that this is something we could potentially be doing in the future as a career. It's always been a dream of mine, and like that is just not possible without you guys. So I just want to say thank you. You know, tearing up on a Monday morning is not always what you want to do, but I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. I love you guys. Peace, gents. I'll catch you guys later.